Hello, everyone. My name is Jillian Solomon, and I am a case solutions consultant. I wanted to put this video together for our customers so they're aware of how CASE can assist with the recent CrowdStrike issue that impacted millions of computers. For those of you that own the Case Systems Management Appliance, and if you are using BitLocker, the SMA has the ability to retrieve the BitLocker keys and store them as such in the inventory record. Just so you know, I'm running for version 14.0 to demonstrate this. So if you're not on version 14.0, this may look a little different. So I highly encourage you to upgrade if possible. On the left-hand side, we're going to go to Inventory, Custom Inventory. You have the ability of creating a new record. I'm just going to edit what I've already created. You'll name it. For the version, I just put 1.0 and the publisher of case. This is what needs to be copied into the custom inventory role section. By default, it targets all of your operating systems, but I highly encourage you to target what's appropriate since you don't want it targeting systems that are not applicable. Any notes that you may need, I set the category as security and the threat level as safe, and then you'll just save that inventory record. For this to take appropriately, a new inventory has to happen on the target device. So if I go into devices, you'll notice that a few of these devices have checked in 30 minutes ago. So until a new inventory happens, I'm not going to see that actual information. So I can go ahead and force an inventory. And then once that inventory completes, if you go into the actual record, and go to the software section, you'll see custom inventory fields. And then I actually have BitLocker key. And this was extracted by running that custom inventory role. Next up is walking you through what the Case Systems Deployment Appliance can do for you as it relates to CrowdStrike. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps, but don't worry about writing down notes or taking notes. At the end of this presentation, I will share a QR code that will take you directly to the IT Ninja article that will give you specific instructions step by step. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Library and then Mid-Level Tasks. You would create a Choose Action, Add New Batch Script. I already have it created, so I'm just going to go in and walk you through this. You have to name it. So I've called it Delete Faulty CS Files, CrowdStrike Files. Here's the contents of the batch script. I do have some notes in here just so I know exactly what this particular script does. And then you'll save it. The next thing that you'll do is you'll create a custom deployment. So again, choose Action New. I have called this Delete Faulty CrowdStrike Files. And you really don't have to worry about this information. Really, all you're going to do is take that mid-level task that you created and drag it to the left-hand side. And then save it. And then as far as taking advantage of this custom deployment, you actually have two different ways that you can achieve this. You can create what's called an automated deployment. So again, I can create a new boot action. Again, name it. It will allow you to pick which deployment you want to utilize. You can run it next boot, and then you can tell what systems you want to target. The other way that you can do this is you can walk over to a device, Pixie boot the device, get this menu. Under Custom Deployments, you'll see I have my Delete Faulty CrowdStrike Files mid-level task that I created or custom deployment that I created. And then I can start, run it, and it'll go through the process. So it's pretty much that easy. And as I mentioned, I will pull up a QR code. And this will take you directly to that Case IT Ninja article that will provide step-by-steps on how to accomplish this. Thank you very much. Hopefully this helps everyone out.